so far on all four.
Get yourselves comfy, because we're heading over to the most infamous sofa on TV. Expect a bunch of special guests, exclusive goss, and giggles waiting for you with open arms in Trending Live.
Today on Trending Live, she's the star of Channel 4's new drama Pure, about a girl who has intrusive sexual thoughts on her mind. Sexual.
It's all coming up in the next hour and a half. Don't go anywhere. This is Trending Live.
Hi, welcome to Trending Live. I'm Jimmy, she's Daisy, and this is what's coming up today.
Have you seen Pure on Channel 4? If not, you need to. It is the new drama about a woman with a form of OCD which causes her to have intrusive sexual thoughts. And after a bad episode, she runs off to London. Take a look at this.
There's something wrong with me. It's like the sixth sense, but I don't see dead people. I see naked ones. Most people move to London to seek their fortune. I'll settle for some answers. Thanks again for letting me stay.
It'll be just like school, except you'll have to talk to me and your friends will victimise me.
Tell us about yourself.
Shut up! Is there something wrong with you?
Hi, I'm Marnie, and I think I'm a set.
That looks well
so
good,
good.
and if you like the look of that, we've got plenty to talk about with star of the show Charly Clive, and TV critic Emma Bullymore is going to be here as well. Her opinion on the show.
And Emma will also be previewing all of the newest TV releases, including a new comedy starring Idris Elba.
Yeah, and later on we'll see what happened when Lucy met the stars of the Lego movie. We're talking Will Arnett, Tiffany Haddish, Chris Pratt, Elizabeth Banks as well, all the stars. And they had their knowledge of British phrases put to the test. So we'll see how they get on.
Cannot wait for that, Jimbo. And also, have you seen this study that says breakfast doesn't always help you lose weight? They've suggested that skipping breakfast might be a good idea after all.
I did see that.
We are saying hell to that, OK?
Yeah,
because
hell to that.
Why miss the best meal of the day? Today, in Midweek Munches, we have got some of the most delicious breakfasts around.
That looks yummy.
That's a bacon naan that you're about to get your gobs round later on in Midweek Munches. We've also got some cereal with some bubblegum milk as well.
Wow, it's our lucky day. And in Worldwide Wednesday, we're exploring 3 more tracks from around the world that we are confident should be making waves in the UK. They just haven't had the right exposure yet. Today we've got tracks from Belgium, Korea and Spain. But before all that, it's time for the Big 4 at 4. Here are the 4 biggest stories of the day, and at number 1, Chris Hughes' Jessie for fame. Jessie Nelson has reportedly dumped Chris Hughes after just 3 weeks of dating. The Little Mix star is said to have ended her romance with the Love Island hunk amid fears that he was just using her to boost his profile.
Oh, apparently Chris had been upset by the breakup, but Jessie said that she needs to protect her career and herself. And apparently Jessie's friends were concerned that Chris had been deliberately setting up paparazzi shots of the pair kissing.
Doesn't surprise me. It's tough at the top, Daisy.
It is.
It's tough at the top, I should know.
I've been done over so many times, Jimbo.
I know you are.
I feel Jessie.
They're interested in 2 things, aren't they? Fame and money. And we've got neither.
Yeah. At number 2, it's mum and bad. Now, a man wants to sue his parents for giving birth to him without his consent.
What?
So the man, Raphael Samuel, is part of an anti-natalist group that believes having children is a strain on the Earth's resources. And I mean, you know, I know we've all told our parents that we wish we've never been born before, but this is taking it a little bit too far. OK, the 27-year-old man from Mumbai says, "My life has been amazing, but I don't see why I should put another life through the rigmarole of school and finding a career, especially when they didn't even ask to exist." What do you think?
I mean, it's pretty deep, Daisy. Clearly, he's trying to make some sort of big philosophical point.
I mean, school is quite the rigmarole.
It is a
I do agree with that
The main
point.
thing that struck me from that story is the word rigmarole. Good use of that. I like that word.
Would you sue your parents? No, I wouldn't either.
Of course not.
I wouldn't either.
At number 3, it's Ip Dip Do, I Pay You. Daisy, have you ever thought, I need to be better at making life decisions? Because I know I have.
Yeah, is it that shirt, Jimbo?
I mean, yeah, to be fair, it isn't a great shirt, is it? No,
You were just ruining my joke there, mate.
One woman has found making decisions so difficult, she's currently on the lookout for someone to take control of her life and make all of her decisions for an entire month. And guess what? She's even willing to pay.
Oh, my goodness. How much is she willing to pay, Jimmy? You tell me.
£2,000.
2 grand?
£2,000.
Sign me up to this.
Do you be up for it?
I'll be up to it. I'll make the decisions for her.
But would she trust you to make the decisions? That's the question.
I'm a great decision maker.
Because talking of questionable tops...
I mean, do you know
the living
anyone
highlighter pen
that could pair the green highlighter with an abseiling cord?
Yeah, have you been abseiling?
No, I'm about to go after the show, though.
Yeah, you do the windows, don't you? You go down the side.
Yeah, I do. I clean all the windows in London, I do. Anyways, at number 4, squeaky bum time. Yes, the naked cleaner is on the rise. No, Jimmy, not like that. Apparently business is
not
booming.
Like what?
You know, defying gravity. Apparently business is booming, so Daniel, who cleans in the buff after stripping down in the customer's home, says, I just turn up to the house with a bottle of Flash, dustpan and brush, take my clothes off and start my shift. You into it, Jimbo?
What's he called? What's he called? Daniel?
Daniel. You'd make
are people asking Daniel to take his clothes off while he's cleaning the house?
No, it's part of the
speciality. Or is he just doing
speciality.
it? What, so you pay extra for it?
Most probably. You can cash in on anything nowadays, can't
God.
you? I think you'd be a great naked cleaner, Jimbo, but would you hire one?
No,
No?
absolutely not, no.
I mean, I know your business is booming, so you'd be great for the job.
I mean, it's awkward enough having a cleaner in the house at the same time as you anyway,
it's
let
quite
alone a
awkward.
naked one.
I get it. All
That's
right.
big footfall.
Oh dear, today's show is absolutely rammed, Jimmy. So much to talk about, and in just a few minutes we're going to be chatting to the star of Channel 4's latest hit drama, Pure.
Yes, very
So
much
good.
looking forward to that. She's been named a Screen International Star of Tomorrow, and this is only her first TV role. Charly Clive is going to be joining us.
And in Worldwide Wednesdays, we're going to be checking out the biggest tracks from around the globe right now, including this one from Korean duo Cold. This is Sunfire.
I'm your sunflower. 너만 바라보는 나 You're my sunshine. 날 바라봐줘, girl.
That's almost making me sneeze, that video of all those flowers all over that bed.
I know, what was she doing with them flowers on the bed?
She was a nice time, wasn't she?
A flower arranging,
Yeah.
well. Hey, we'll get onto that in a little bit in Worldwide Wednesday, but got some big news. I've got a huge announcement for you.
You've got a new tat, haven't you?
No, it's even more important than that, Daisy.
You've done something with your hair.
Oh, I have actually. It's a new conditioner.
Cute,
But it's
I
not that. The new emojis for 2019 have been announced. Wow, big reaction in the room. 230 new characters for you.
Oh, wow.
There's also new colours, and the much-requested white heart is now available. I know you've been desperate for a white heart,
Been
haven't
desperate
you?
for a white heart, absolutely.
You've been messaging Apple every single day. Give me a white heart.
Counted them I have. Well, what is great to see is that there's a wider representation now, and it includes people with various disabilities, a gender-inclusive couple, and emojis with mixed skin tones for people holding hands. And here are those emojis now.
OK, very good.
Yeah.
230 is a lot, isn't it?
That is
I
a
feel like there are
lot.
too many emojis now.
I mean, do they clear out some of the old ones that no one really uses
I
often
don't think
to
so.
replace with the
I
new?
think they just add them.
It just takes so long now to write a text,
You're like
doesn't it?
scrolling through, come on. What's your favourite emoji from the new ones, Daisy?
My favourite from the new ones? I mean, I haven't seen the extended list from the new ones, but the most recent updates is what I'm familiar with. I really like the seahorse that they added. I like that.
You like the seahorse, yeah, very good.
Did you know that men actually have babies in seahorse land?
I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me. Is that why you use the emoji? Because you tell that fact to everyone?
Yeah.
Wow. Actually, no, I did know that.
You did. And also, that's why I never crush up super noodles. You know super noodles?
here we go.
When
Yeah.
you crush them, they actually
No,
look
not
like...
really, but go on.
Well, if you've ever seen a video of a male seahorse giving birth to babies, it looks like little crushed up super noodles. That's why I never crush them anymore in the pack, because it grosses me out. Oh, anyway, that's a fun fact.
Wow.
Jimmy,
Okay.
let's move on to new emojis. What's yours?
OK, new emojis. My favourite one...
Your favourite?
I like to keep healthy. I like my fruit and veg,
do,
so
you love a
I
bit
like
of
the aubergine.
Yeah.
And I like the...
Peach,
quite like the peach as well.
Yeah, you do. You like a stoned fruit, really, don't you?
I do like a stoned fruit, yeah.
Right.
Well, there's one new emoji in particular that has caught everyone's attention today. I've seen loads about this online. A pinching hand emoji.
Ah.
So now we've got the pinching...
We actually think that was dedicated to our producer, Matt.
Wow. Yeah. You were very excited by this, weren't you, Matt?
Sorry?
You were very excited about this, weren't you?
Yeah.
Did you like emojis?
Do I like emojis? Yeah.
No, you do like them.
You do.
I do. I love them, do I?
Which one's your favourite?
I like using the... Just
I don't know.
You just get away with anything,
You're
can't you?
clueless.
Yeah. I don't know. But I like using the girl one for some reason.
OK.
I don't know why, I just use it.
You can use whichever one you want.
Of course, why not?
I know hydration's important for you, so you quite like the water splash, don't you?
You love that water splash.
Yeah.
You also like
Easy gag, wasn't
Gotta
it?
get some of that H2O.
Well. Don't you, Matt? You like a peach?
I like a peach, yeah. I like all those ones. All
And
the
the
fruits.
side eyes as well. You love a side eye.
Yeah, classic.
It's quite quizzical, he is. All right, well, the world has been shocked to its core, basically, today, as 230 new emoji characters have been announced. So we want to know, what is your favourite emoji and why? Get on over.
Desperate to know.
Yeah, we are desperate to know. Get on over to our Insta stories right now at Trending Live and let us know. And remember, if you're watching on the repeat, message us, because we're not going to be here.
We won't be here. And after the break, we are chatting to the star of Channel 4's new hit drama, Pure. It's her first TV role, right? And she's already been enlisted as a Screen International Star of Tomorrow. Charly Clive will be in the studio.
And in Midweek Munchies, we are dispelling the recent study that says breakfast isn't that important after all. We cannot believe this. In fact, we're not going to have it. So we're going to show you how to really do breakfast in Midweek Munchies. That is a bacon naan that you can see right there. And we've got some bubblegum milk in cereal too.
Lovely. And we'll be chatting to Lucy about all the new films, including the new Lego movie. We'll do it all after the break. See you in a sec.
Perhaps you're a slider. Or perhaps you're a chiller. Perhaps you're adventurous. A twirler. Or a take-it-all-inner. Whatever you are, there's no perhaps. With thousands of holidays under £400 per family, there are more possibilities with Eurocamp.
Our delicious tomato soup has no artificial colours or preservatives. It's only protected by the can. Heinz Soups.
Have you got loads of photos stuck on your phone? I did, till I found out I could print them for free. Now I free print my fridge, I free print the hall, I free print brilliant memories. More than 500 free prints a year for free. You just pay delivery. Download the Free Prints app for iPhone or Android for free at freeprints.com.
Sheba, resistance is futile.
Describe myself in a few words. I would say daring. Stylish. Definitely individual. And always confident. But that's me, kind of bold. Just like my car. The all-new Kia Proceed. Bold move.
Kia, the power to surprise.
Totally Money's different from other free credit reports. I even got Dan to check his score. 6, 7, 8. Ooh.
Get your credit score report at totallymoney.com.
Scottish Widows, taking on your future together.
This Valentine's, get your loved one something fabulous. Warren James. Beautiful jewellery.
Ludicrously affordable.
The free ClearScore app tracks your credit score and could save you money on loans. For great deals on loans, download the app now.
Loan for sausage.
With new complete Wi-Fi from BT, We're the only provider to guarantee you a Wi-Fi signal in every room. With Wi-Fi discs to boost your hub signal. It's $39.99 a month on an 18-month contract with $9.99 delivery. Search BT Broadband or call 0800 121 4156 to join today. BT, be there.
No Pro lives up to its promise of no hair with no pain.
It doesn't hurt and it gives you the smooth skin that you're after.
100% safe. No works on your face, your upper lip, all over your body, on all skin colours and types, and you get weeks of lasting results. 97% of users rated No as their all-in-one hair removal solution.
It worked for me, it works for my clients. It's amazing.
Don't miss out on this great No offer. Order now.
There's no hiding your love this Valentine's Day with our large and giant moon pigs.
Every hour of every day, be the man of today. Boss Bottled.
2018 saw some of the freshest new talent on the Box Fresh stage. But now it's time to look forward and put the biggest new artists of 2019 under the spotlight.
I'm on route, I'm on the way. I can't see you in a day. I'ma see you after 8. It's all a bit of fun until somebody gets hurt. I wish you were here. I wish you were here.
Catch Fresh Forward all this month on 4 Music.
Hey, welcome back to Trending Live. This is the show with more bounce than Zebedee. I don't know what that is, but apparently it's an old kids' TV show.
Oh, I thought it was a cereal.
I don't know, ask your parents. While talking to TV, it's time to look ahead to what's coming up on the small screen in the next couple of months. And here to walk us through some of the hottest new shows, TV critic Emma Bullymore.
Yes. Shame on you for not knowing who Zebedee is. Zebedee is
Zebedee?
Yeah, look it up, Google it.
OK, I'll Google it.
All right, we'll Google it.
How are you, Emma? Good to see you.
Good, yeah, good to see you. Good. All right, so Netflix have just announced all of their big releases for the year ahead. So what should we be getting excited for? Loads. There's so much coming up this year. I mean, it's just a these things here. So Ricky Gervais is back. Very exciting. It's been a little while since he's had a TV project. This is Afterlife, and he's playing a guy who's lost his wife. He's bitter. He's angry about everything, so he's going to say what he likes, do what he likes, and really basically just be rude and upset everyone, which, you know, Ricky Gervais is good at playing that kind of character. It's got an all-star cast, Ashley Gent from Extras. And
amazing!
I recognise Kerry Goodliman, Roisin Connerty, lots of people that he's worked with before, so yeah, it's going to be great.
I'm excited for this, because I am a big Ricky Gervais fan, but I did Derek. I like the previous stuff that he'd done, but he sort of lost me a bit with Derek, so I'm hoping that he will win me back with this one.
Yeah, I think he's really proud of this one, so I think it's going to be top-notch.
Awesome.
Nice.
Also, a lot of excitement about a brand new TV show starring Idris Elba. It's called Turn Up Charlie. What is this one?
Oh, I love Idris. Look at him.
Look at his little
face. He's got a stain down his shirt as well.
It's such a relief to see him looking happy after Luther. It was so stressful, I found. Never go on a night bus again. But yeah, Idris loves doing a bit of comedy. He did a big comedy for Sky, In the Long Run it was called. So this is a new thing for him. And he's playing a DJ, eternal bachelor type. Nothing's going right. And it's kind of like his final chance at a bit of success in life. A Manny for his friend's precocious child. Right. So lots of humour can ensue there. And Idris, I mean, who doesn't want to just sit and watch Idris on the telly?
Exactly, hello. And he's a DJ in real life as well.
Yeah.
Coachella as well this year or something. Yeah.
You can tell that he's co-created it because he's made himself a DJ. That's what he's into. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, amazing.
I like that.
Looking forward to seeing that. Love a bit of Idris.
So good. I love a bit of Idris.
All right.
And of course, Stranger Things is back again for its 3rd series now as well. This is really exciting for Stranger Things fans, of course, as well. But I'm really excited.
I love Stranger Things.
I am, yeah.
Well, we've been kept waiting a very long time. We've had a whole year without Stranger Things. And I have to tell you, it's still a little while to wait. Independence Day is coming out, i.e. 4th of July.
Oh, that's ages away.
I feel like that does go quick, though. When we're talking in, like, release terms, it flies by.
Yeah, exactly. And there's lots of new cast members. Maya Hawke is in there, who's Uma Thurman's daughter. We've seen a little bit of a... which is just very heavy 80s, which is excellent things. Lots of new cast members, lots of new adventures, as well as sort of our favourite cast members as well. So it's going to be exciting.
I'm just trying to think how the previous series finished, but because it was so long ago, I can't really remember.
I always have to go back, because I know they do, like, the trailer kind of catch-up thing at the end of each... That's always what I have to do and just get a summary of the previous series.
What a great excuse. I say start from episode 1, drag in a friend that hasn't seen it yet, if there is anyone, and just go for it. Binge it, be ready for July.
Oh, well excited. Also, we hear that Channel 4 is the new home for Rick and Morty in the UK.
This is a cartoon which, if you like it, you'll absolutely love it. People who watch it are obsessed with it. And there was a bit of a drama because it was taken off Netflix and people, where's it gone? I want to see it. Now it's going to be on Channel 4 and they're streaming or putting series 1 to 3 on E4 so you can catch up. And then the new series, 70 episodes long it is. So, you know, it's a lot to enjoy.
Got so much.
That's going to be on Channel 4 very soon.
Oh, that makes me really happy because I'm a massive fan of Rick and Morty. If you've not seen the show before, here's a little clip of what it's all about.
I didn't know hanging out with you was making me smarter. Full disclosure, Morty, it's not. Temporary superintelligence is just a side effect of the mega seeds dissolving in your rectal cavity. Oh, man. Yeah, and once those seeds wear off, you're gonna lose most of your motor skills, and you're also gonna lose a significant amount of brain functionality for 72 hours, Morty. Starting right about now. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh. I'm sorry, Morty. It's a bummer. In reality, you're as dumb as they come. And you're gonna keep your mouth shut about it, Morty, because the world is full of idiots that don't understand what's important, and they'll tear us apart, Morty. But if you stick with me, I'm gonna accomplish great things, Morty, and you're gonna be part of them. And together we're gonna run around, Morty. We're gonna do all kinds of wonderful things, Morty. Just you and me, Morty. The outside world is our enemy, Morty. We're the only friends we've got, Morty. It's just Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty and their adventures, Morty.
I just love it.
You can see that Rick has a classic mad scientist haircut. Bit of a triangular bob going on there.
And it's, like, huge as a franchise, because I know they have, like, a Rick and Morty Monopoly, even now, that you can buy. It's crazy.
There's a video game, I think, as well.
So big.
And that's 70 episodes. It might be one series, it might be a few series, but it's definitely, that's at least 70 episodes, so it could just go on and on and on. So I think...
I think it will.
You just get into it now.
I think it's kind of this generation Simpsons. Obviously slightly more adult content, it's not as family friendly, but what started as a real cult thing is now just taken over the world.
Yeah, which we love a bit of that.
Nice.
Well, that is not all that Channel 4 has to offer. In fact, there's a brand new drama called Pure, which tells the story of a girl who runs away to London to deal with a form of OCD, which causes, like, intrusive sexual thoughts in her mind. Emma, have you seen the show yet? Have you?
Yeah, and it's brilliant.
Are you into it?
And that makes it sound, because on paper it sounds really serious, and it does deal with some really serious things, but it's also very funny. It's a comedy as well, so there's lots of relatable stuff, even if, you know, you don't suffer from OCD, but there's lots that just being a young person in London you can relate to as well, or anywhere, actually, in the UK. It's great. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it yet.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, it's so exciting. Well, thank you so much, Emma, and we cannot wait for all of those shows to hit our screens. We're going to have a binge watch, for sure, on some of them.
Absolutely.
You're a big fan of Channel 4's brand new drama, Pure, and in just a sec, we're going to be joined by the star of the show, Charly Clive, as well.
Yeah, but before that, here's a little clip of Pure to wet your whistle. This is Marnie, played by Charly Clive, having a conversation and trying to block out her intrusive thoughts by her OCD.
Does everyone think I'm basic?
Should you be talking to me?
All I could say was age, sex, location. That's kind of basic, like I'm a dead body.
How can you be basic with Pantone 292C vomit? Which is still there, by the way. I think I saw a tomato plant growing out of it this morning.
Oh, you should call the council or a fox. Do I want that? I can't remember what I decided.
Came to see how she's getting on?
Yeah, good, yeah.
Very clean.
Oh, amazing. And you can... See you later, Emma.
See you, Emma.
And you can see Pure tonight at 10 p.m. on Channel 4. But right now, joining us is the star of the show herself, the lead actor who plays Marnie, and she's recently been named as a Screen International Star of Tomorrow. It's Charly Clive.
Yeah!
Hi, Charly.
Hi, thank you.
This is exciting.
This is exciting.
Great to have you here. We are loving Pure, so into it. For anyone who's not seen the show yet, can you give us a daytime TV-friendly explanation of what it's all about?
Yeah, OK. So, Pure is the story of a young woman called Marnie who has a type of OCD called Pure O, which means she experiences involuntary intrusive thoughts of a sexual nature very frequently throughout the day. And one day after a really hectic time at her parents' anniversary, she runs away to London to figure out what's going on inside of her head and how to start fresh and find out who she is, basically.
It's an amazing premise for a TV show.
Yeah, I think so.
And I guess the first question I want to ask is Puro, is that a real thing? Like,
it is, yeah.
People have these real obsessive sexual thoughts in real life?
So it's not just sexual thoughts necessarily. Puro can take... The thoughts can take the form of lots of different things. Some people think that maybe a building will fall down on them if they walk past it, or that everyone's out to kill them, or... Wow. There's lots of different kinds. Some people get very violent thoughts, but the sexual thoughts one is pretty common as well. It's based on a true story, based on a book called Pure by Rose Cartwright, who also has this kind of Puro, and so, yeah, it's totally real. I didn't know it was real when I first read the scripts, and I couldn't really believe it.
Yeah.
It's a very real type of OCD that's not that uncommon.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, I know.
So you get to grips with this by meeting people who actually have the condition in real life?
How did you get into the role of this?
Yeah, so Rose, who wrote the book, who has Puro, she talked to me a lot before and during filming, which was really, really useful, and she was on set for certain scenes that were particularly to do with the condition, which meant that everything was very authentic and we could really ground it in her story, which was really, really cool. But yeah, it was quite daunting at first because I really wasn't sure how to handle it at all, but Rose was just very open and chilled out and really funny and, like, lovely, and it was really exciting, yeah.
Well, the show is funny.
Yeah,
it sounds like it's quite serious.
I'm glad you think so as well.
It's really funny. Were there some funny moments on set as well? I always think... Maybe this is me just looking at this in a really romantic way, but if you're filming a comedy show, that it's all laughs and jokes all day long on set. Is it really like that?
It was, we were really lucky with our cast because just quite a funny bunch of people and all, like, relatively similar age, so we really became, like, a bit of a gang and so we did have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
There was a couple of times when we'd be having, like, a really high-octane scene or something, and it was really exciting, and then I'd, like, go off set and, like, have a break, and, like, Joe Cole would just be fully napping.
Just instantly to sleep like that.
We just did that crazy scene, and now it's just, like, off to sleep, but it was great.
Well, there's a nice little picture of Joe there.
Yeah, Joe Cole here. So you actually worked with him. You worked alongside him. So he's been in Peaky Blinders, Black Mirror as well. How was this to work with him?
Really cool. It was really, really exciting. Actually, I'd just seen Joe's Black Mirror episode when they announced that he was going to be in the show, so I was so excited because I'd just seen and loved it. And I was quite nervous to meet him because I'd seen him on TV and stuff. And he was a scene between us was the very first scene we shot, which was my very first time on set ever.
Oh my word!
And really, really quickly, Joe was just really funny and, like, nice and just started teasing me almost instantly, and I was like, great, so I'm in, no initiations necessary.
That's exactly what you want.
Yeah, it's
Take away all the weirdness.
Exactly.
I mean, but talking of weirdness, there's a lot of nakedness in the show, which isn't weird, but I imagine could maybe get awkward from a filming perspective.
Yeah.
Are the actors, like, really fully naked, or are there sort of socks and things positioned to cover it up?
Fully naked.
Wow.
They have to be. They're completely naked, and the weird thing is that as the only person in the room often who was clothed, I felt like the odd one out.
Yeah.
Which is quite...
Did it make you want to strip off just to join in?
No, not really. Yeah, it was an odd day at the office when you walk onto set and there's just 50 naked strangers all just chatting about the weather. Yeah, really, that's
casual.
Yeah.
It's so funny how we always turn to the weather.
Well, it's so English, yeah, exactly.
I know. And you actually nail a Scottish accent impeccably.
Thank you.
How did you do this? How did you prepare?
So I've got a background in sketch comedy, which is lots of different accents and characters and that. And so I auditioned in a Scottish accent and got away with it. And then when I got the role, we had a dialect coach come on for 2 weeks before filming, so I could really get the specific area that she needed to be from down, which was really great. And then after doing it for so long, it really just became quite an easy switch to
nice.
Go back and forth,
And have you had people, like, on Twitter who are Scottish saying, good job?
Yeah, you did good.
Yes, which is so nice, because I was really worried that maybe the Scots were going to come for me, but I've been welcomed, which is really exciting.
I think it's probably quite a difficult accent to get right.
Yeah, for sure.
Because everyone sort of does a comedy version of, like any accent, like people do a comedy version of Scouse or of Birmingham.
Okay.
And it really frustrates me when I hear a bad Birmingham accent.
Yeah, I bet.
It's the one that people always get wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, Birmingham. So we don't sound like that.
Birmingham's a tough one, though. Birmingham,
Yeah.
I feel like also, I think we hear Scottish a bit more than we do hear Birmingham, maybe, on TV and stuff, so I had a couple more reference points.
Yeah, that's true. We're very rarely allowed on screen. So I've had to really subdue this.
Oh, totally. And Marnie, your character, is just discovering London for the first time. And you are as well, too, aren't you?
Yeah,
because you're not from London. How's it been?
It's been really nice. It's been quite strange. London's really massive, and that's obvious. But it's quite daunting, having never lived here, because it's just so spread out. Everyone lives in such different areas. I can't believe it takes like an hour to go to a mate's house. But then I think that's probably every big city, and I just need to get used to it.
You will get used to it.
Yeah.
I mean, it still blows my mind that it can take, an hour to travel within the same city.
It's mad.
That's too far away.
It is, yeah. It is a bit too far.
We need to talk about this award that we mentioned earlier on. I want to get the name right. It's the Screen International Star of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's actually a list, isn't it, rather than an award?
It's a list.
But we were checking out some of the people who've been on this list before.
Made this list. John Boyega, Felicity Jones, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
You are amongst stars. This is the best list to be on, it seems.
It's cool, it's good, but when is that tomorrow? I keep waiting for it to happen. It's like every day I wake up, I'm like, not a star today, but maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow could happen.
It's a very hopeful list. I like this.
Yeah,
we need
I like
more
it.
lists
It's
like this.
optimistic, yeah.
It is good.
When did you find out about that?
When?
Yeah.
A couple of months ago. Actually, probably like last year. It would have been like maybe middle of last year. I found out I was in a field, with Neve Algar, who's also on the list and who plays Amber in the show. And I got a phone call from my agent telling me, and Neve was like, oh, congratulations, that's amazing. And then a week later, she was like, I'm on the list as well.
Hey!
Yay, join the club!
Love it! All right, well, after the break, we are going to be reacting to the news that breakfast is no longer the most important meal of the day, apparently, in the only way that we know how.
Yeah.
By eating a load of breakfast. We've got a bacon naan, we got some, cereal with bubblegum milk.
Yeah, it's all going off.
And a fancy scone as well, I think.
Oh, very nice. And we'll also see what happened when our film reporter Lucy met the stars of Lego 2 movie, Chris Pratt, Elizabeth Banks, Tiffany Haddish. It's all coming up after the break. Stay right there.
See you in a sec.
So, Sophie, you could save some serious money if you switch energy supplier. Now, you could do it yourself, or you can go with the pros. U-Switch help you find a better deal and handle the switch for you.
Really?
It's the easy plan. You just need your latest bill, and boom, they do the rest. Just go online or call and join the millions who save with U-Switch.
Yeah. U-Switch. Switching made simple.
Is that my specials board?
Our delicious tomato soup has no artificial colors or preservatives. It's only protected by the can. Heinz Soups.
Last Christmas was our best one ever. So I'm determined to make next Christmas even better. That's why I always start early. By putting away a little each week throughout the year with Park, I can get everything we need for Christmas at all the places I love to shop, knowing it's all been paid for in advance. Make your dream Christmas come true and start planning with Park now.
Life could be a dream with
Search for Park Christmas.
Floating homes, soundproof apartments, traditional homestays, child-friendly villas, made for you B&Bs. Millions of homes and apartments to choose from. Book your next story.
Cleans even chocolate spots. Cares for fabrics on delicate tots. Freshens clothes after smelly dog walks. Persil Capsules 3-in-1. Laundry easily done. Persil Capsules makes laundry easy. Always keep away from children.
Have you got loads of photos stuck on your phone? I did, till I found out I could print them for free. Now I free print my fridge, I free print the hall, I free print brilliant memories. More 500 free prints a year for free. You just pay delivery. Download the Free Prints app for iPhone or Android for free at freeprints.com. And now you can free print a photo book or photo tile every month for free. It's a photo revolution. Download from the App Store or Google Play now.
Tom is ready
for a relationship that lasts. Are you? On average, every 14 minutes, someone finds love on eHarmony.
It's so easy to find great local tradespeople thanks to mybuilder.com. Just post your job, regardless of how big or small, and you'll get responses from local trades, screened by My Builder and reviewed by previous customers.
We got 3 responses in the first hour.
Unbelievable. Being able to look at reviews from other people, it gives you that reassurance that they're going to do a good job.
My bathroom looks amazing and I couldn't be happier with the result.
It's so simple.
Post your job on mybuilder.com. It's easy and it's free.
In our biggest ever trial, 89% of women in the UK would switch to Dove antiperspirant.
These are staying really dry.
Lovely and smooth.
Feel a lot fresher. I will be using Dove from now on.
Feel fabulous. Dove gives you all-day protection, softer, smoother underarms. Would you switch?
Make your dream Christmas come true and start planning with Park now.
Life could be a dream with...
Search for Park Christmas.
Our journey to extraordinary flavor begins here, where our beans evolve into the most astonishingly magnificent since the dawn of time. Drinking in caramel aromas, berry undertones, and other wondrous wonders. Also Will, stood in his wife's dressing gown, can say, flippin' heck, that's decent.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Taylors of Harrogate, extraordinary flavor.
And the Grammy goes to...
And the Grammy goes to...
24 Carat Magic.
Bless your cart. Loyalty. Kendrick Lamar.
All you have to do is stay.
Catch the UK premiere of the biggest night in music. It's the 2019 Grammy Awards. Monday, 7:30 p.m, only on 4Music.
Welcome back to Trending Live. We've still got tons to come today, but I already can't help but get excited for tomorrow when we are going to be joined by one of the stars of Shipwrecked, Liv. She's going to be here in the Trending studio. She's causing all the drama.
Yeah, she sure is. Liv hasn't been too far away from the fireworks, so we're expecting a lot of goss tomorrow when she's on the show.
Yes, we are. Right, on to one of our favourite features. It's called Trending Lives, and it's our search for the most significant and inspirational social influencers doing big things around the world right now.
Yeah, and Daisy had the pleasure of meeting one of them this week. Her name is Kimmy Beatbox, and she's a really special talent. She's beatboxed at Glastonbury with a host of different artists, and she even taught to beatbox.
Kimmy Beatbox. 20,000 followers on Instagram. In the streets of the East End to beatboxing at Glastonbury with Nadia Rose. We're going to reverse the clocks and go back to 2013.
My mate on rap battles and he had me come and beatbox. I think then I was working in a shoe shop selling shoes. Maybe that was one of the first kind of gigs I did. I used to do open mic nights quite a bit. And then I seen a busker and I was like, oh, sick, this is a thing.
That post was sent out 6 years ago now. How has your life changed since then?
I never expected to be a beatboxer. I didn't think you could make a living out of that. To look back on what I've done is like, yeah, it's a life that I didn't even know existed, and it's the sickest life ever. I feel like the luckiest person alive, genuine.
Kimmy, you have played some amazing live sets. This is you playing in a spin class. Tell me about this experience.
Mad. We did it in one of London's best nightclubs. We had 80 spinning bikes put in there. I was the drum and bass theme night. They had 3 instructors on a bike. I was just going around the crowd on a microphone, going around like...
I can see how that would hype people up. What is the maddest venue that you played?
Ooh, tough question, man. Busking on the streets, that's always the maddest vibe because you never know what you're gonna get. 9, 10 times at least when I'm busking, people be like, oh, I've never seen a female beatboxer before.
Third and final Instagram post. It's all about collaborations. You've worked with some amazing people, from singers, photographers, and even bike life rider Jake 100. Tell me about these collaborations. How do they come about?
Basically all off Instagram. So my boy Jake, he Instagram and said, do I want to collaborate? And I was like, yeah. Other artists that I've worked with, like the singers, a lot of them came off the back of Glastonbury. So I performed at Glastonbury last year, which was I'd never even been before. I did the VIP tent where Nadia Rose was performing. Randomly in her set, she was like, is there any beatboxers in here? So I looked at my manager, I was like, should I put my hand up or what? And he was like, get up there now. And then did one for Nokia with Lady Leisha. If I want to work with someone, I'll drop them a message. I'm not shy in it. Like, you don't guys. I get more than half my gigs off the back of Instagram. People tag me and put me on their stories. Then you get followers through that, and then other artists see you. And that's how I do a lot of my collaborations.
I kind of want to turn my hands a little bit at beatboxing. Can you teach me the basics?
Okay, so...
Yes!
Okay,
guys.
so that's your kick drum.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your hi-hat.
Okay.
And then... All right.
I feel like I'm getting
it. Yes! Can you do... Come on.
Yes, listen!
So that makes your kick drum sound a lot stronger, so you can like... Hey. Come on.
More female beatboxers, get involved, guys. Get involved.
There's no point in trying to fit into anything apart from what makes you happy and what you're comfortable doing. I get to do what I love, which is make music. I get to travel with it. I get to collaborate with loads of different artists.
It's been so amazing hanging out with you.
Thank you for having me.
Do you know what? Because you are an Insta queen yourself, I need to snap a little selfie with you.
Instagram star and super talented performer Kimmy beatbox there. Daisy, I had no idea that you had such a magical mouth.
Oh, thank you, Jimbo. Thank you, I have very special talent. Anyways, you are still joined by the star of Channel 4's brand new drama, Pure, Charly Clive.
Yes, Charlie.
But Charlie, are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Okay, amazing, because this is midweek munchies.
Thank God.
Right, OK, so you may have seen in the news recently, according to a new study, skipping breakfast could help you lose weight.
Yeah, I saw this.
Yeah. However...
Which has made me happy because I don't eat breakfast very often, so I'm like, great, I'm actually really healthy without knowing it.
Well, this makes me really annoyed, Jimbo, because I think breakfast is the best meal of the day.
Yeah,
I love breakfast.
Do you?
And so I kind of want to prove you all wrong by getting these three, I guess, unconventional kind of breakfasts.
Well, yeah, we'll get into that in a sec. I was going to say the fight... It doesn't matter. Charlie, you, I heard, worked in a bakery when you were in America.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
you've got a bit of a connection with breakfast.
Yeah, you've got a bit of experience.
I mean, it's a tenuous link, sure, but go with it.
Yeah.
How was that?
I'll go with
What were you baking?
I worked for an English stall in a market, so we would bake really traditional English things like mince pies year round, which is a bit weird.
Wow.
Sausage rolls.
Who has a mince pie in summer?
Americans. Sorry
You're
about it.
mad Americans.
Do you know what? I'm
That shouldn't be
obsessed
allowed.
with pastry, and I always wonder, people that work in bakeries, like, do you get sick of pastry? Do you want to go home and eat a croissant ever again, or are you done with it?
I love sausage rolls, so it was fine with me. The early mornings was the bit.
Right.
The pastries itself was fine. It was just the waking up at 4 a.m.
Right,
Oh,
OK.
my word, 4 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh, 4 a.m.
It's dedication to the pastry.
That is dedication.
I saw you had another weird job as well, as like an Elvis impersonator or something, giving out leaflets. What was that?
Basically, I worked for a promotions company for Broadway when I was trying to make it as an actor in New York, and I'd have to hand out flyers for shows. One of the shows we did was an Elvis-themed Broadway show, so I'd have to hand out flyers, and every time someone took one, I'd have to say, thank you very much.
Oh, God.
Which was...
Was that fun?
No.
Did you practice it, Charlie, or was it just a natural talent?
It was just a natural thing, it just came to me.
Oh, right.
And then, you know, I didn't stick at it for too long.
But here you
look
are
at you
now.
now, you're on the actual telly.
You are now.
Anyways, let's get stuck into some breakfasts. OK, so this one, first up, we have from Granger & Co. And this is their ricotta hotcakes with banana and honeycomb butter. So all of these breakfasts are kind of an unconventional twist, just to get you excited about eating breakfast again. So have a little taste.
Cheese and banana, did you say there,
This
Daisy?
is ricotta hotcakes, yeah. So ricotta is the cheese in this, and then you've got the honeycomb butter, which is kind of the sweet accent that's going to add to it.
OK, do you want to get stuck in, Charlie? Give it a little go.
And they look like little clouds,
I'll let you go first.
OK. I guess it's like an unconventional twist on
like
a pancake.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks good to me.
It looks like a cross between a
pancake and a cloud.
Yeah, I suppose it does. Maybe get stuck in here. What are you saying, Charlie? What are you thinking?
It's nice. It does.
Is it?
It tastes nice.
Okay.
Can you?
It looks a little bit like overcooked scrambled egg.
Can you taste the cheese?
You ever had that?
You can't taste the cheese, but I got quite into the
honeycomb butter, like the syrup.
Yeah, and the banana.
Okay.
Oh, that's quite nice,
what
actually.
What are you thinking?
It's nice, yeah.
It tastes like a quite dense pancake.
Right, okay.
And it looks like quite a dense pancake.
And it looks like it's essentially a pancake.
It's essentially a pancake.
Basically a pancake.
With ricotta inside.
I'm not tasting the ricotta. I'm kind of disappointed.
What are you thinking of that? Because this is honeycomb butter that they're serving with this, so it's kind of an upgrade on a standard syrup.
It's lovely.
It tastes
Tasting
good.
the honeycomb through it as
It
well.
tastes a lot like maple syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good though. I like
Nice.
it.
All right. All right. Let's move on to the next one.
Let me have one more
Jimbo,
bite. Hang on.
a little
Can you tell I'm
bite.
hungry today?
There you go.
No. Go on.
Let's move on to this one now. So this kind of looks more like the traditional thing that you'd find on a breakfast table. So this is cereal, and it's
That
from
doesn't.
Cereal Killer Cafe. Right, and we have two types of milk that they're serving with this. The first milk we have here is white chocolate milk, and this milk is bubblegum milk. It's from Cereal Killer Cafe, as I said, and you can pour it into the two selection of cereals that we have.
Okay, all right, I'm going to do this.
Do the honours,
Here we go.
yeah, for sure. So this is the bubblegum milk.
This is
that you're pouring
bubblegum
in.
milk. That is too blue.
This is
It looks like something you'd clean the drains with.
This is so much fun.
That's quite scary.
It's far
And
too
this next
blue.
one is white chocolate milk that you're pouring into this.
Okay, just smells like milk.
I'll tell you a bit about Cereal Killer Cafe. So they're a retro-style cafe, and they just serve branded breakfast cereals. They have over 100 different varieties.
All right.
It's kind of a fun place to go with kids.
Charlie, I know you're desperate to taste that bubblegum
I am,
milk.
actually,
So
yeah.
you get stuck in with that.
Dig in to this.
Okay.
It's just so blue.
So blue.
This is too blue, actually.
Yeah, it's too blue. Is it bubblegummy? You don't like it, do you?
That's sweet.
It's sweet.
Okay, let's have a go.
Wow.
Well, also, I've got to say, the cereal has marshmallows in it.
So this is like sweetness
Oh my
overload.
God, is this going to give me some sort of, like...
Cavity. Yeah.
What are we thinking? I mean, tasting the milk purely on its own, I know it's hard to taste with the cereal. Does it taste of bubble gum? Is it true to its name?
Definitely.
So it's really
Yeah.
sweet. Does it go with cereal, though? Because I wouldn't necessarily think that bubble gum and cereal would go together.
It does, but it's so sweet.
So sweet. Okay.
It tastes like melted ice cream.
It's a lot.
Right, it's a lot. It's a lot in one
Tastes like
bite.
melted
Should we try
ice cream.
the white chocolate?
Yeah, you
milk
go first,
in this
Charlie,
one
go
now.
Okay.
So these look like
that was so sweet. I think that might be the sweetest
Yeah.
thing. I'm going to be wired for the rest of the day, that's for sure.
Okay. Oh, there's a bit of toffee in it.
There's a bit of toffee in that.
okay. So this
So
is
basically, probably don't go here if you're on a diet.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Is this one nicer? I feel like a white chocolate milk you could get away with as a standard
harmless.
cereal selection.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, Jimmy? You preferring this
The
one?
flavour's less overpowering than the blueberry
Right.
bubblegum.
Yeah.
It just tastes like normal milk.
And it is the idea of
Because
something
the
being
cereal's
so
quite
blue.
sweet.
It is concerning. All right, guys,
Okay.
let's move on to something a little bit more savoury now, OK? So this is a bacon naan roll. So this is basically a bacon roll served in a traditional naan bread, and this is from Dishoom.
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 Yeah, Dishoom. Dishoom. There you go. Have a little
you up
dig
for
into
that?
this.
Sick, yeah, thank you.
So this is just
basically-
bacon and... There's a sauce there as well. I don't know if you want to have
Yeah,
any of
have a
that.
little dip into the sauce. So Dishoom offer fresh naans baked in a tandoori oven, and then they fill them with bacon. This one's filled with bacon, cream cheese, and a chili tomato jam.
Wow.
So this is a spin on the, I guess, the typical bacon roll. It's a posh version of that. What are we
You
thinking?
know what?
This is great.
Is it
If you were
tasting good?
hungover, this would be the dream.
That tastes good.
This would sort you
And
right
tell me about
out.
this chili tomato jam as well, that literally you're dipping into now. Is this
Yeah,
a
it's nice.
Is this a nice, like, upgrade on a tomato sauce?
Well, the naan is quite nice because
So good.
it's like... It's quite thin,
Yeah.
but it's very bready.
Yeah.
So I'll go back to my original point of saying if you were hungover, this would be ideal.
Really, really fill
This
it
would
out.
sort you right out.
Okay.
And nothing's falling out, like sometimes with a bacon sandwich and it all comes out.
Yeah,
comes
and then
out- yeah,
I feel
you
like
do
you're
need
left...
another bun.
Yeah.
Really happy.
All right.
Okay, I like that.
guys. What is your favourite then? So we had the ricotta pancakes, we had the really sweet cereal, and then we had the savoury spin on a bacon roll.
Favourite?
Bacon roll.
Do you know what? I'm going to say
100%
that as
bacon
well.
naan.
That is a really good... Because it's only a slight twist on a classic, but it is a definite improvement. I like it a lot. That was tasty, but too sweet for me.
Yeah.
and they were just like weird, eggy pancakes.
And obviously,
so I'm all about the bacon
people do cereal on a late night snack. Could you have this as like a late night snack, maybe? Definitely. As a little sweet side?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
but
so.
not for breakfast. All right.
I think so. Charly Clive, thank you so much for coming in. I've got a mouthful of bacon. Can you do that, Daisy?
Yes, I can do. Thank you so much. Pure continues tonight at 10 p.m. on Channel 4, and it is available to watch on all 4. And that was Midweek Munchies.
Oh, OK, right.
Right, you're right, Jimbo.
Right, the world has been shocked to its core today as 230 new emoji characters have been announced. It's so shocking. So we've been asking you what is your favourite emoji. Heather says the embarrassed face. I like this one. It best reflects my personality. Morgan likes the red love heart because I get to send it to my favourite people. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's cute.
Jay says I like the sort of the tongue out one. Because it shows that I'm playful. And Brandon says, I love the heart-kissing one.
Oh, yeah. Mwah.
Yeah.
That's cute. Really good. I just love that you've brought this over.
I know,
You're loving this,
I'm going to scoff it. As soon as we go to the break, I'm getting it down me.
Bacon roll.
Right, on the way, loads still to come. We're going to be taking our weekly trip around the world to discover brand new bangers in Worldwide Wednesday. And this week, we've got a Spanish song that's currently #1 in Spain and has nearly 200 million views on YouTube. Will it be able to break it into the UK?
Yes, and Lucy is, of course, going to join us for Film Me In as well. Chatting to Chris Pratt, stars of the Lego 2 movie, Elizabeth Banks as well. Talking about after the break. We'll see you in a bit.
I had to react because a horse ran into the road wearing a dress. And who comes chasing after it? A tin man. Who also had a red dress on. It was more like a kaftan, a tabard, poncho. It's not what you see every day on the way to Aylesbury, is it?
With its new dashcam feature, our Drive app could save you lots of explaining. And safer drivers save an average of £170 with our car insurance. Visit aviva.co.uk for a quote.
There's no hiding your love this Valentine's Day with our large and giant moon pigs.
Girlfriend, things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow, wow, wow. Yeah.
Does your teenager suffer from breakouts?
Moms, if you have a teenager who's struggling with breakouts, do them a favor. Go straight to the experts at Proactive.
Proactive is so much more than a cleanser. It's a combination system to cleanse, clear and hydrate. Proactive helps clear the breakouts they have now and help stop new ones before they start. Help them get back that smile you love and help get back their confidence. Proactive. Clear skin starts here.
Engaging conversations and a shot at finding the one. That's why I'm on Elite Singles.
Find chemistry that lasts at elitesingles.co.uk.
How do you make a holiday Travel Republic perfect?
With a pool full of scary sea monsters and a beach where the prettiest mermaids live.
However you imagine your perfect holiday, create it with Travel Republic.
Where there's lots of singing and dancing and the sky is made from flipping candy floss.
Choose your holiday at a surprisingly low price. Visit travelrepublic.co.uk. Your perfect holiday is yours for the making.
Oh, thank goodness you're here, Dr. Beckman. I feel like I might have germs and be starting to smell.
Let's take a look.
Ooh.
This seems to me like a bad case of bacteria build-up. Don't worry, a dose of Dr. Beckman's Service It Deep Clean helps kill up to 99.9% of bacteria. It'll leave you feeling fresh and hygienically clean.
Thank you, Dr. Beckman.
Dr. Beckman's Service It Deep Clean. Don't just clean it, service it.
Don't think. Switch. Get up to £30 free credit when you switch to a smart meter with Boost today.
At Fabletics.co.uk, we're known for our leggings, because our leggings look as good as they feel and perform as well as they fit. Because we have leggings for every activity and every body. Because our leggings are cute and designed to perform. Say hello to the addition of an each pocket to keep your phone in. These aren't just leggings, they are Fabletics. Back to work? Get now 2 leggings for just £24, only at fabletics.co.uk.
Thank you. Introducing a new dog...
Or cat.
or cat. Into the home can be an exciting time.
There might be some untimely accidents.
Or sudden illnesses.
So being faced with an unexpected vet bill could be a possibility.
Fortunately, Animal Friends are here to help cover the cost, should your new friend need some medical attention.
To see how affordable it can be to protect your pet...
And find a policy that's right for you...
Visit animalfriends.co.uk today.
Perhaps you're a chiller. Whatever you are, with holidays under £400 per family, there are more possibilities with Eurocamp.
2018 saw some of the freshest new talent on the Box Fresh stage. But now it's time to look forward and put the biggest new artists of 2019 under the spotlight.
I'm en route, I'm on the way. I can't see you in a day.
I wish you were here. Catch Fresh Forward all this month on 4 Music.
Hey, welcome back to Trending Live. Now, right here at Trending, we want to gift you some amazing new music from around the world that, if it wasn't for us, you may never hear.
Yes, that is right, Jimmy. Think Despacito, Taki Taki, even Gangnam Style. Bangers from around the world that are begging to be loved by our little island over here.
Absolutely. This is Worldwide Wednesday.
And here to tell us what is popping off around the globe, it's Radio X DJ Jack Wood.
Yes. Thanks for having me back. I'm sort of your new music travel agent now. I'm liking it.
Like it.
Why do I not have a blazer? Come on.
We can sort that out. Can we get Jack a blazer for
and
next
a company
week,
car as well, please. Thank you.
Yeah, and holidays. So, yeah, we don't actually have holidays here. Instead, we take you around the world through music. So when you think waffles, when you think of chocolate, when you think of Stella, you're thinking 3 tasty treats from Belgium, right? Immediately. Let's add another one to that. We've got Shay, she's 26. She's a rapper from Belgium, and she is making massive waves. Her song in 2016, PMW, got like 54 million views.
Wow.
And this new track from her is looking like it's going to do some similar sort of damage. It's called Cocorico. It sounds like a cereal.
Cocorico.
So I'm already into it. Let's have a listen.
Let's do it.
Video.
I want to visit her allotment.
Yeah, I know. She's sort of growing your on like cabbages, which already is making me miss the EU. But yeah, it's got a proper bounce to it, hasn't it? It's like some suspension on your ears. Listen to that. It's
really
solid.
nice.
Cocorico.
That's Belgium.
I know. I don't. It sounds even more exotic, doesn't it? Especially if you roll the R's. Cocorico.
Rico. Yeah, I feel like we're in like maybe South America.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's exotic. I think the beat even reminds me of some sort of like Dizzy Rascal-esque bits at times.
Yeah, it does
I'm
actually.
a big fan of that.
Do you know what? I'm imagining, like, I can imagine Cardi B on a verse of that. Do you know what I mean? Like a little remix.
That would work.
Let's make some connections happen, guys. Is what we're doing.
We'll sort that out.
Where are we going next?
We are going over to Korea. We're going to meet a guy called Cold. He's got an E at the end of it. It's spelled C-O-L-D-E. So it's sort of, there he is. Oh, he's looking, look, he's painting there. It's a man of many talents.
So multi-talented, that guy.
So he's half of a sort of hip-hop duo from over there called Off On Off, which sounds like they're formed in some sort of ITV services or something like that. But he's sort of gone out on his own now, and he's making a very smooth sound. I'm talking like the Korean version of Tom Misch, you know, like South of the River, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you could spread it on toast, it's that smooth. It is lovely. And he's got a song out at the moment. I think it's quite romantic. It's called Let's check it out.
I'm your sunflower. 난 차가웠지 yeah. 어쩔 때는 너로 붙지 yeah. 하지만 너가 날 보면 왜 자꾸 녹아들어 baby
Oh, this is cool.
And it looks like he's filmed that in the UK.
Yeah, do you know the start of that video? He's eating a packet of Walker's crisps, which is how every music video should start. I want Cardi B to get sassy with some quavers. That's what I want.
So glamorous, aren't they, these pop stars?
What's it? I want an appearance from What's It, a Monster Munch.
Exactly.
Imagine the scope of this.
I want to see Beyonce with hula hoops on all of her fingers.
Yes!
If you like me, put a ring on it, you know? That's what she meant. Now we know. Now we know.
Beyonce. I like this track, though, and not to be confused with Post Malone's Sunflower.
Yeah, I think that might have hampered a little bit, but this is more romantical. You get this ready for Valentine's Day, this can turn a desperate Tinder date into someone that could potentially meet your nan.
Wifey.
It's that lovely.
Promises.
I like that.
Promises. I like that a lot. You're right, it's very chilled, it's very smooth.
Yeah, it's nice. You could wear, like, in a lounge bar, you know, a nice bit of whiskey. I don't know, maybe something non-alcoholic. I don't know what are into.
J2O.
Exactly, it's fine, we have alternatives.
J2O and a packet of hula hoops, you'd be stuck with that track. All right, where are we going last, Jack?
OK, we're going over to Spain to meet two people called Anuel AA and Karol G. Now, there is a lot of hype about these guys. They're currently #1 in the Spain top 50.
There they are.
There they are.
In love, aren't they? Are they together?
Well, here we go. They are...
No, he's got her in a headlock. That's
Sorry, I'm speculating now. Look at that car as well.
Love is pain, guys. Love is pain, and they are showing you that. But the thing is, there's been a lot of talk and hype around these two. They're like the Ross and Rachel of reggaeton. Will they, won't they? Pivot. We're on a break. You know, all that hype around them. And so they dropped this video, and it sort of confirmed that they are a couple. They get all romantical in it. They brush each other's teeth because there's nothing more romantic than good dental hygiene. Let's have a look at it. This is their latest one, top 50. It's called Secreto.
I like it.
Okay, they're cute.
Question, Jack. Has that gone to #1 over there because of the song, or is it more to do with the story, that they're now revealing that they are actually an item?
You're asking me to get inside the mindsets of Spanish men and Spanish women, which...
Sorry.
It's things I only do on holidays, really, mate. So I don't really know, but it is exciting, and to be honest, that video looked exciting. Did it look at all staged to you? Because
No.
This is what I'm thinking, Jack, and I'm wondering, if they do split up, do you reckon they could survive on their own solo careers?
I don't know, because I'm worried if they get married, because he's called Anuel AA and she's called Karol G. Who takes whose last name, or do they combine the two to become ARG? Like, what is going to happen there?
All right.
I love it. Well, thanks so much, Jack.
No worries.
Pleasure as always. Don't forget, you can head over to our Instagram to check out all of those videos and let us know your favourite as well. That was Worldwide Wednesday. Right, from music that is dominating across the world to a film getting the world excited. Lego Movie 2. I'm so excited for this. It's got a star-studded cast. Chris Pratt, Tiffany Haddish, Will Arnett, Elizabeth Banks as well. But what did they have to say when they met up with our film reporter Lucy? Check this out.
It's like it knows our every move.
Weird, right?
Emmett!
What?
Tiffany, well, it's so nice to speak to you. Before music...
Nice to meet you, Lucy.
Nice to meet you as well. So nice.
His name's Will.
I love the idea of being in an animated film because as someone who fights to wear pyjamas to work a lot and fails, for obvious reasons, do you actually get to wear pyjamas to work?
If you want to, yeah. You can wear anything you want,
Totally.
which is
Whatever
a
you're
real treat.
Well, I'm a professional. So I go to work ready to work as a professional human being.
Okay.
He wears nighties.
Pajamas on your body, and also pajama face.
Which is?
Basically,
Straight out of bed.
Beneath both of our faces is something called pajama face, which is our real face. And, you know, I go in I have a team of experts put my face together, and without it, unrecognizable.
Wow.
Yeah. Hang on to your fronds, Planny. We're going to save Lucy and
all of the other people who were captured. Behold, the sister.
No woes. Do not give her the satisfaction of woeing this. That's even worse. Stop it!
Off camera, you were just doing a wonderful British accent. Well,
Thank you.
And we can do it on camera right now.
Oh, wow, good. Oh, you tell me what to say and I'll say it.
well, actually, I was going to test you on some British slang. Do you know what bent as a 9-bob note means?
Bent is a 9-bob note.
I mean, drunk?
Drunk, I would say.
Means you drunk.
That actually would work, but it's actually like corruption or dishonest.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, don't trust him, he's bent as a 9-bob
like
note.
a crooked, like a
Yeah.
Okay.
Bagsy.
Bagsy.
Yeah.
Oh, that one I don't know.
Use it in
Oh,
a
yeah, I
sentence,
do. It's
please.
Banksy's brother. Bagsy.
Can you use it in a
Less
sentence?
successful.
No.
I Bagsy that seat.
Oh, calling it dibs on it. That's
Dibs.
mine.
Call the
Bagsy.
shotgun, yeah.
Shotgun.
Bagsies.
Shotgun's only for sitting in the front seat.
Okay, so yeah, it'd be like dibs then.
Yeah.
Like,
Dibs on
Bagsy that
seat,
packet
yeah.
of
Dibs.
crisps.
Bagsy. Okay.
Yeah.
The old Bill?
The old
Oh,
Bill.
yeah. It's
That guy.
classically, it's based on the behavior of this guy, Bill, who used to always go up and he'd put his finger kind of,
It is
and then he'd go put it right next to your nose.
Oh,
And
he
he's
was
doing
this
the old
guy?
Bill. Oh, stop,
old Bill.
You're so charming.
Bill.
Inheritance, old grandma, grandpa, old family member, and then ancestors.
It means the police.
Ah, the
I'm
police.
sorry.
Similar
I'm
vibes.
sorry, policeman. I did not think that.
Thank you so much and congratulations on the Lego Movie too. Cheers.
I can't wait to see that.
I know.
I was supposed to go the other week, but to like get a special early screening of it, but I couldn't make the time work.
I've seen
I'm
it.
so busy.
And it's good.
Is it good?
It's funny, yeah, it's good. It's a really cute movie.
Oh, awesome, that's on my list. Right. Now, though, we need to talk about another film star, Olivia Colman. She is winning big awards at major award ceremonies like this, the Golden Globes and the Oscars as well. And on top of that, she's basically now regarded as a national treasure because of moments like this.
Thank you so much. I'm not going to cry because my entire table will point and laugh at me. So I've been crying all evening. Right, okay. Hi. Thank you for the sandwiches. Amazing. Thank you.
Oh, she's so sweet. You've got to love her, Jimbo. But everyone has a past, a terrible, embarrassing thing that they wish never sees the light of day. Like me, the time when I...
No, we can't talk about that, Daisy. You can't tell that story on
It was actually on this very
TV.
sofa.
Not
It was
before-
actually in the spot that you were sitting on right there.
What's that little stain is? Listen, Olivia Colman is no different to all of us. She's got embarrassing moments as well. She had one before she became the star she is today in this advert. Remember this?
Yeah.
Bev!
Kev! Bev!
Kev? Bev? Kev?
Bev! Kev! Oh, it's
Do you know what? I've seen
iconic.
worse. It's not that bad.
I've seen worse. It's iconic, though. I remember it. However, Olivia Colman had this to say about it. AA, that has become the bane of my life. I thought they were going to run it for about a week, and they ran it for what felt like 4 times a day for a year. I lost some jobs.
Oh, no, she lost jobs.
I was embodying Olivia Colman there, Jimbo. Did you
I know, and I was sold. I was so engrossed in the character. I was like,
I reckon I'm going to steal the Oscar from
she's in
beneath
the
her
room.
feet.
Well, Daisy, this has all got me thinking, what other celebrities have made adverts that they have lived to regret? Because there's got to be loads out there. I found a few.
All right.
Let's take a look at the first one.
If you wanna pop me, just know that you will never flop me. And I know that I got cocky. You ain't never gonna stop me. Every time I come in, then I gotta set it, then I gotta go, and then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow, and then I gotta shut it. Any little thing, and then I think that he be doing, because it doesn't matter, because I'm gonna did it.
Doritos Blaze, a bold new flavor that brings the heat.
Quiet! Hush your mouth. I told y'all y'all can't stop me now. Listen to me now. I'm lasting 20 rounds. And if you want me, then come on get me now.
I don't think that's embarrassing. I think that's cool.
I think that's really cool. That was Peter Dinklage and Morgan Freeman rapping. I think that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and also, you've got to remember, they would have got paid so much money for that. Right, how about this one, then?
Somebody got a stinky, so stinky, booty, 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 booty.
It's a stinky booty.
It's so and Daddy's gonna clean it up.
Wow, all the stars in that. That was John Legend in a Pampers advert singing a song about cleaning his baby's nappies, with other dads including Maroon 5 frontman Adam Levine. And the ad even featured at this week's Super Bowl.
Wow.
So
and
again, some serious cash there.
People often say that John Legend looks like a baby, don't they?
He does.
So it's funny that he stars in that advert.
He's
I like
a big
it.
baby.
I
Well,
like
there's
it.
one advert we got to see, Daisy. You may actually know this celeb. Roll the clip.
The ladies, they all love it and they flock to my car. Give them 50 shades of gold when I whip out my colour chart.
I mean, blink and you'll miss it, but you are in that tea advert, Daisy.
And I got paid. No, I really didn't. I really didn't.
Did you not get loads for it?
No!
I thought if you're in an advert, you get loads.
Oh, it's a myth, Jimmy. It's a myth, I tell you.
Do you know what? But that got you the job on Trending, didn't it?
I do love a cuppa, and look where I am now.
One of the producers saw that and was like, right,
Yes,
that's the girl.
that's the one that I want. Yeah.
Lovely. Right, after the break, Heat Radio's Lucy's here to chat about all the latest releases in Film Me In. We'll be taking a little... we'll be taking a look at... a little look at Alita, Battle Angel, and the Lego Movie as well. And the new Avengers film. All right, we'll see you after the break.
What did you do?
Me? Nothing.
I want to call Mum. Calling Mum. Drive.
Wait a second. The car saw that speed sign as well.
That's so bright.
The new Fiat 500X, the next generation crossover. Now available with 0% APR.
Kenneth Branagh, Judi Dench, Ian McKellen.
Mr. Shakespeare?
Your talent has a greater scope than all the other poets combined.
All is true.
Cooker, 100 degrees boiling, and now also cold filtered drinking water. The tap that does it all. Go to cooker.co.uk for an introductory offer.
Scottish Widows, taking on your future together.
Had any offers yet? No. You need to check out Zoopla's Agent Finder.
Find the right agent for you. Start your move with Zoopla.
The best part of my job is helping families at this very important time and working with an incredible team. My name is Philpott and I'm a wall clerk with a maternity.
Girlfriend, things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow, wow, wow. Yeah.
This Valentine's, get your loved one something fabulous. Warren James. Beautiful jewellery.
Ludicrously affordable.
Taking cover, eh? This is Beagle. I'm Street. What's that? OK, I'll tell him. Beagle says, talking of cover, you got house insurance, car insurance, but no life insurance. Numpties. Beagle Street could pay off your mortgage if the worst was ever to happen. One of you could get covered for the monthly cost of that fish supper. What's more, Beagle Street pay out on every valid claim. With no medicals, you can get yourself covered in the time it takes to have a nice Cheers.
What do you think?
It's a no-brainer.
Beagle Street, life insurance that really cares. Call free or visit beaglestreet.com now.
BunkyPigeon.com.
This Valentine's Day, choose any of our beautiful bouquets. Delivered for free. It's quick, it's easy, it's...
BunkyPigeon.com. Hi.
Ow, those look sore.
Yeah, it's all the products and constantly washing and drying.
You should try this.
O'Keeffe's Working Hands. Relief for extremely dry, cracked hands. An unscented and non-greasy formula. It's America's best-selling hand cream. O'Keeffe's Working Hands. Relief for extremely dry, cracked hands, or your money-back guaranteed. O'Keeffe's Skin Repair for extremely dry skin. The intensive formula lasts 2 days from just one application. O'Keeffe's Skin Repair. Relief from extremely dry skin, or your money-back guaranteed.
Have you got loads of photos stuck on your phone? I did, till I found out I could print them for free.
Now I free print my fridge, I free print the hall, I free print brilliant memories. More than 500 free prints a year for free. You just pay delivery. Download the Free Prints app for iPhone or Android for free at freeprints.com. And now you can free print a photo book or photo tile every month for free. It's a photo revolution. Download from the App Store or Google Play now.
Our delicious tomato soup has no artificial colours or preservatives. It's only protected by the can. Heinz Soups.
Grammy goes to...
And the Grammy goes to...
And the Grammy goes to...
Catch the UK premiere of the biggest night in music. It's the 2019 Grammy Awards. Monday, 7:30 p.m, only on 4Music.
Welcome back to Trending Live. Who remembers this absolute banger from iconic girl group, the Pussycat Dolls? Well, we are super excited as this week, Melody Thornton will be joining us live in the Trending Live studio to tell us all about how it feels to be a contestant on Dancing on Ice. You excited, Jimbo? This is
really
so exciting.
excited. I've never met a Pussycat Doll before. Oh, apart from Nicole Scherzinger.
You met Nicole?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, I interviewed her once.
Did you? What was she like?
Oh, she was nice.
Did she talk about yoghurt a lot?
She did talk about
She
yogurt.
did. She loves the yogurt, doesn't she?
Yeah. Oh, she can't get enough of it. She was eating one in front. It was all round her face.
Oh, she
It's a
lives
right
up. She lives up to the expectation.
Right, well, we'll meet Melody tomorrow. She's on the show live. But now it's Wednesday, which means it's time to check out the latest movie releases in Film Me In.
And here to give us the lowdown from Heat Radio is Lucy. Hello, Lucy.
Yeah! Welcome back, Lucy. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Have you had a good week?
Had a very good week. It was my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
21?
Thank you very much.
Yes.
27, actually.
Oh,
okay.
Good age.
Nice.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Not experienced it yet, obviously, because I'm so young. Listen, let's move swiftly on to the top 5 films at the box office this week.
Starring the brilliant Saoirse Ronan as well as Margot Robbie, Mary Stuart attempts to overthrow her cousin Elizabeth I, the Queen of England, in Mary, Queen of Scots.
We could do worse than to place her on the throne of England.
Escape Room is a new entry at 4. It's about 6 strangers who find themselves in a maze of deadly mystery rooms and must use their wits to survive.
Talk about immersive.
And at 3, it's the sequel to Unbreakable and Split, starring James McAvoy, Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson in this superhero thriller, It's Glass.
And yet I find myself in a goddamn prison cell.
In at 2 is Green Book, set in the Deep South in the 60s. It follows a tour between an African-American jazz pianist and his bodyguard.
P.S. Kiss Your Kids. That's like clanging a cowbell at the end of Shostakovich, which is a 7. That's good. It's perfect, Tony.
And this week's number is How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, the 3rd installment of the trilogy.
Another Night Fury.
It's more like a
Light Fury.
Yeah, yours is better, probably.
How to Train Your Dragon, clearly a popular with punters, Lucy.
Yeah, apparently so.
Loving it.
They are. I mean, I feel like kids' films are actually secretly really good for, like, adults as well.
Oh, yeah, they're so universal.
Especially animated films like that. Now, my theory is they take so long to make, and there has to be so many people involved to do it, that they have to be good. Like, the story has to be good.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, why don't go to the effort of animating it?
That's true. There aren't that many bad animated films.
I don't think so.
I don't know if there are that many bad
either.
ones compared to normal films.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my theory, and I'm sticking to it.
All right, OK. It was the Super Bowl on Sunday night, which means trailers galore. And one of those trailers that we got to have a look at was Avengers. Let's see what it's all about.
Welcome to the underworld. From here, there are worlds...
Tell us.
Oh, no, that wasn't the Avengers. Let's have a look. Have we got the clip now? Oh, no, we don't have Avengers just yet. We'll try and come back to that. So we'll move on to Alita, Battle Angel.
Yes, this is exciting, because I know Dua Lipa was kind of the first person to introduce me
Swan! The song called Swan Song. She shouts Swan in it. And I was actually in Leicester Square while the big premiere was going on. It looked like a massive deal, even though it was freezing. But we've got a clip, so here's the trailer for Alita Battle Angel.
Welcome to the underworld. From here, there are worlds above worlds above worlds. It's where I used to live.
And it's where you're going to die.
Dance a little thing.
Oh.
Now, this really confuses me because it's like half animated and is it half like real life as well?
It's mostly CGI.
Oh, right, okay.
Kind of. She is like all CGI. Her face.
Yeah.
Then the person who plays Alita actually looks like that.
She kind of looks like her, doesn't she?
It's really confusing.
It's one of those
really
Snapchat filters that makes your eyes massive.
Big,
and the more you look at it, the more you think, oh yeah, that's how a normal human looks.
Right.
And then you look in the mirror and you're like, why don't I look like that?
My eyes are so tiny.
Yeah, that's exactly how I
little
felt.
dots.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Is it good?
Okay, so my feeling is that like it could be the best film in the world, and I would have no idea because I just can't get on board with films that are like all CGI. Citizen Kane, and I wouldn't even know. Like, I haven't seen Avatar. It's just not really.
So you just couldn't buy into that world?
Kind of, yeah. But that's just that's just me.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Probably the worst person to ask for the opinion on this one. In all honesty.
What was the soundtrack like? Because obviously Dua Lipa's done Swan Song for it.
Yeah.
Are there any other
big?
pop stars on there?
It's mainly just like atmospheric. That's like the big song in it, though. It's a really good song too.
I love this.
Yeah, I like it. I like this song a lot.
Very good. All right, well, Lucy, you also met Rosa Salazar. Am I saying that right? Rosa Salazar from the film. Here's what happened.
With a film like this, because there's so much CGI in it, I think people assume that, like, everything is CGI, but I've read that a lot of the stunts were practical.
Absolutely. Not only the stunts, but the world itself. Iron City is 97,000 square feet of actual practical city. Doors that open, faucets that run, lights that switch on and off, cobblestone streets. This is such a gift for an actor, by the way, to be plopped down into an actual city.
Yeah.
And not having to imagine everything. I'm really one of the only things that is completely computer generated in the movie. So it was quite a gift to have those things to work with.
Oh, I kind of want to go and see it.
I do as well, just to kind of grasp what's going on.
I want you to see it so you can tell me what you think of it.
Yeah. All right,
Our review. Yeah,
okay.
let's do it.
Well, let's take a look at another film, shall we? We saw your junket earlier on, Lucy, Lego Movie 2. Have you got a clip? Let's check it out.
Whoa, the Fox NFL Sunday studio.
Oh, you think Strahan is here?
This is awesome.
Emmett, not everything is... Oh, this is awesome! Look at the desk!
I call Strahan's chair.
Where is Michael?
Emmett, you sit in Jimmy Johnson's, because you both have that helmet hair. Touchdown!
Okay, team, welcome to Fox NFL Sunday. Let's talk football.
Only the will survive this penultimate test that awaits.
Anyway, there are a trio of QBs who are vying for the MVP of the league this year.
Wait, MVP?
Most valuable. Batman?
That's what I thought. You cannot make up your own award.
Why?
I think you guys need to work this out on the field. Go on now.
Amazing.
It's cute. I've seen this film, and I thought it was really funny. I hadn't seen the first one. I was really apprehensive to, like, kind of figure out what it was all about, and it was really cool.
Isn't it so good?
Yeah.
Like, I laughed out loud in the screening of this, and like that doesn't normally happen because I'm really embarrassed by my laughs. So
have you seen the first one?
Yeah, and it took me ages to watch the first one because I'm not great with watching animated films. Like, I'm like, oh, I don't want to watch it. I love the first one so much. Like,
is this one as good as it?
I think it is. Yeah.
Oh, good.
It's just really funny.
And it's a great cast, and you've got to meet them.
Yes.
What are they like?
So nice. I've met Chris Pratt a bunch of times, and he's very lovely.
He seems very charming.
Yeah.
Very charming.
Is he like that off camera as well, or does he just turn it on?
No, he seems very charming off camera as well. He remembers you as well if you've met him before.
I love.
Oh, that's so nice.
And I'm very easily charmed by that. I'm like, you can say
That's
that.
genuinely impressive, because they're being interviewed probably like 50 times a day when they're in film promo mode.
Yeah, and he's in every single film ever.
Yeah, he is.
So many roles. It's crazy.
Yeah.
No, we heard that you asked them about British. Was it British phrases? Were you impressed?
I was actually. Because Will Arnett, weirdly, is like a huge Anglophile. Like, he went off on a tangent and started talking to me about Cardiff, because apparently he's live in Cardiff and I'm from there. I was like, this is only a 5-minute interview. I'll talk to you about Cardiff after. But he, like, loves the UK.
Let's save Cardiff.
Really random, yeah.
Okay, so should we see this Go movie too?
Yes, 100%. I loved it so much.
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to go and do that. It's on my list. I think that's top of my list right now.
Yeah.
Alita Battle Angel, I don't know if I'm bothered by that. I might check it out. I'll see.
Might be a good plane movie.
Oh, that's true.
okay.
Yeah, I'll wait for it to hit Netflix.
So I'll book a
Sure,
holiday.
that's what they were intending when they spent £1 billion.
Yeah.
Do you know what, we're making this because it's going to be great on a plane?
We're shooting it to be best enjoyed on one of those tiny little screens.
Kind of dark.
When you
have to, when you're in it.
really dehydrated, maybe even slightly drunk, because you know you get more drunk in a plane. All right, cool.
All right, positive.
Put that in your review. Lucy, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we'll be back again next week with all the latest film releases in Film Me In.
Right, the world has been shocked to its core today as 230 new emoji characters have been announced. We were asking what your favourite emojis are and why.
Yes, Amy says my favourite emoji is the heart because I use it mainly with my friends.
Oh, that's sweet. I like the heart as well. It's a good stand. And it really... I'm quite picky with the heart, actually. I don't give it to everyone, the red love heart.
Do you not?
I only give it to those that I really care about.
You don't put it about. What about the white heart? Because there's going to be a white heart. What's
I
that?
haven't even thought of the concept of a white heart, really. But yeah, I might...
Just see how you feel when it's on your phone.
I mean, my heart's quite dark, so I suppose that's why it didn't spring to my mind. But yeah, I'll use it.
Charlotte, mine is the camera emoji because I love getting the photo creds.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. I like the flashing camera one.
Isn't it annoying when you take a photo and they don't tag you in it?
Oh, fuming.
Well, thank you very much for those, your favourite emojis. And that is a wrap. That's it for today's show. And what a great show it's been. Big thanks to all of our guests today. Charly Clive, who's the star of brand new Channel 4 drama Pure, and that is on Wednesdays from 10 p.m. on Channel 4. Check it out.
Yes, for all of the best highlights from today's show and of the week, head on over to our socials. Just search for Trending Live. It'll all be there.
Search them out. Tomorrow we are going to be joined by an absolute pop legend. Melody Thornton from the Pussycat Dolls is going to be here.
Oh, my God.
Which is exciting.
I'm so excited to
Have you met a Pussycat Doll before?
I've never, ever met a Pussycat Doll.
Oh, you're not going to because you're not here tomorrow.
Oh, no. Are you wiring Melody Thornton up in Quizzing My Pants?
We're going to wire her up. She's going to get shocked. And Liv from the show everyone's talking about, Shipwrecked, will be joining us.
Yes, and on Thursday we are getting our paddles out. Melody might be getting strapped up. Sabrina's coming up next. See ya.
Right, bye.
Our delicious tomato soup has no artificial colours or preservatives. It's only protected by the can. Heinz Soups.
It's so easy